Hello, and welcome to the Abyss, your daily horoscope.
Venus has just entered Gemini, and with this we are refining and seeking pleasure by communicating, networking, writing, and or attracting those in our lives that help us make connections locally. However, it won't be as simple for some, as there are indications of a very conservative opponent and fatherly hand that watches how Venus performs. That hand is the hand of time and is called Saturn. But hey, we got Jupiter, Aries. You're feeling your usual Aryan self, except there are some unexpected encounters with not one but maybe two female friends or foes, maybe even children. Whether you have a direct involvement with them or not remains to be seen. There is, however, a major decision that revolves around who owes whom. Today focuses on property and taxes, what you reap and what you sow. Taurus, you've made some improvements recently with your self-image and you're feeling generally confident. Attractions from the public eye seem to motivate you to get more out there, even more to show the new you. You might even be thinking about buying new wheels to reward yourself. Love may be in the air. If it isn't, you certainly have the capacity to generate attention. Watch out for that little green monster. Gemini, who are you having an affair with? Is it an ideal, music, god, or goddess? Is it religion? Is it someone at work, or your own public image? That said, you have a serious partner who is tapping toes and crossing their arms and waiting for you to come back to earth. You can't help but dream and fantasize today. The energy is overwhelming. You just want to explore. Cancer, Rome wasn't built in a day. You are on a perfectionist streak today. That's not all bad. However, you might find it easier to leave this world than to deal with all the mess that needs cleaning. The duties seem monumental, but in truth, it is you that has to lower your standards and expectations of the world and your place in it today. Fly like a bird and go free if it need be. Leo, you ponder a serious discussion with a close friend or acquaintance. The question is, can you trust their advice? First, ask yourself, what's not to trust? Are you harboring a petty resentment over others? Does your pride restrict you from seeing the true value in love and others? Remember, you cannot earn respect by showing disrespect. If you are riding the high horse, if they are riding the high horse, the same. Either way, someone has to let go of their ego and be open to receive from others. Virgo, performing artists, craftsmen, broadcasters, or any line of endeavor that allows you to freely express yourself, and many hands and plans are on the agenda. Does this make things easy to live with? Absolutely not, and you are faced with some tedious deadlines on the home front you'd rather just escape from. Today may also involve some secret contracts. Libra, some lovers play God in the bedroom. Some just are. However, you're more concerned about what strings are attached. If you have a settlement due, today would be the day where proceedings are investigated. Surround yourself with experienced advisors and try not to push. Scorpio, someone's not hearing you correctly. It's a crazy mixed up world, isn't it? I mean, you put forth all this effort, you've put your principles on the line, and what you get is a very short response to a very long situation. Your efforts to convey a message are not necessarily falling on deaf ears. They're just lost in the sea of intellectualizers. Give it a few days. Stay clear of petty debates and maneuver around it. Sagittarius, there are many high horses to share today. Take your pick. You have to choose which one is the one that is the most ethical and without overshooting your target. As most Sagittarians aim high, you are ready to stand on your principles, and it is likely, or unlikely, others will stand in your way, except one individual who tests your ego. It could be somebody who knows you really well. This could really send some wake-up calls on the home front. Capricorn, an entertainment expense could get pricey today, as you are open to many types of relationships and may not have projected the tax on your own health. Try to find a compromise between the extremes of people, places, and things as discussions get heated regarding who said what. Aquarius, today is your psychic day. What you've been dreaming is not a dream. At least there are some fairly unbelievable correlations you're finding that have you second-guessing a particular idea or lover. Perhaps you are just being emotionally manipulated. Detach yourself for the time being until you have all the facts. Pisces, even though opportunities exist for you to get ahead today, your own fears about them and the possible pressures from outsiders are not helping matters. This is eventually going to come all out in the open, but today you should extricate yourself from anything that could cause bigger problems. So in the end, I guess we're all going to be at each other's throats today, thanks to a lovely square between Mars and the Moon. The end.
Thank you for listening to the Abyss. Join us again tomorrow, won't you?